Live is starting.
Hello everybody, it's Jonathan Lovegrove with Greer Tidbits. We are here on Poinsett Street ready for the Greer Christmas Parade. I was looking back, we have done 5 parade live streams in the past. This is number 6, 2023, and we are so excited to have you join us today. Here's how this is going to go. At 2:30, the parade is officially going to start. But right now, we're going to have some pre-show activities. We're going to have a little spot by the director of the museum, who happens to be my dad. We'll talk with Shelly from the Shops Off Trade, tell you a little bit more about Greer Relief, and then it'll be time for the parade to begin. Well, I think we're going to start off by having my dad come in. We're going to switch chairs.
First, I'm going to try to get this microphone for the audience. All right. There we go. All right, well, welcome to the parade here today. I'm going to take over for just a minute while Jonathan gets all of the streams feeding and going live. Jonathan started doing Greer Tidbits when he was a young teenager, and this has been a wild ride for us. But aside from Greer Tidbits, we also do another thing, and that is we run the Greer Heritage Museum. And I'm the director. Jonathan is in charge of communication, social media, and especially events. And for those of you who were able to attend us yesterday for our Christmas celebration event, it was fantastic. Our events are so popular now that we have to run the same event 3 times over, and same program each time, but just to fit everyone in. They are a ton of fun. So if you haven't been to the museum recently, stop by. We've got some new exhibits right now. We've got last year we opened the Greer Theater marquee exhibit, and that's about recreation and entertainment in Greer. And then this year we've just opened the exhibit on the Dark Corner, that area just north of town where there is a lot of moonshine and bloodshed. Fantastic stories and exhibits, so come join us. Greer Heritage Museum is a 501c3. It's a nonprofit organization. We run entirely on volunteers, and part of our mission is making history accessible to everyone in the community, no matter their economic status. And so visiting the museum is completely free, everything we do, and so we would love to have you come visit. Now, Jonathan is getting all of his streams posting and shared. And Jonathan, how's it going?
We are doing awesome, but I want you to tell our audience just a little bit about the history of parades in Greer. Let's talk about some Christmas history.
Man, so there is parades have been omnipresent in Greer since its very founding. Parades were very popular in the 1800s and early 1900s, but really what Jonathan's talking about was we started studying the Christmas parades in Greer, and they got larger and larger every year through the 20s, even through the Great Depression, the 30s, and into the 1940s. And in the mid-40s, early 40s, the attendance at a Christmas parade in Greer was about 11,000 people a year. That was how many people came out to watch them. But when World War II came along, our men went to war, our women went to work in the factories. There was not money or time or manpower to run parades. They tried to cancel the parade, but then they decided, no, we can do better than that. They had a single float that had Santa Claus on it the first year of World War II. So when World War II ended, everyone was excited to get things going again. And as a result, they made the biggest parade they could and invited the entire upstate. The year after World War II ended, the Greer Christmas Parade had 44,000 people come to watch it. That's really amazing because even today Greer only has about 50,000 residents, and so it was just an enormous crowd. To make room for them all, they had to run the parade all around Main Street, Trade Street, Poinsett, Jason Street, and so that was quite an adventure. Jonathan, we've got some serious wind going here, but the weather for the most part is holding up.
That's right, it is getting a little windy here, so we're going to readjust some things, but before we move on, one more thing I want you to tell us about. I want you to tell us the craziest fact you have about Greer Christmas history. One crazy fact.
Oh no! Do you have one in mind? That I'm supposed to be thinking of. Let's see. Craziest Christmas fact from Greer history. Man, you put me on the spot.
Yes,
Thank
I
you
did.
so much. Okay, let's see. Okay, there's only one thing that can win craziest of all, and that is when the terrible Swedes marched on Victor Mill. The terrible Swedes marched on Victor, and what that really is referencing is Olsen's Terrible Swedes were a team of professional basketball players started around 1915 or 1919, and they played right up until World War II. And they were kind of like precursors to the Harlem Globetrotters. And they came every Christmas night. They would play in Victor Mill, the gymnasium, and play the Victor Mill men's team. And every single year, they beat the Victor Mill men's team soundly. That was a tradition every single Christmas night that the whole town came out for. And that ended in World War II when, again, our men went to war and there weren't men to play basketball. So that year, Olsen's Terrible Swedes switched to Olsen's All-American Redheads, and it was a women's basketball team, all wearing red wigs, I think, but they claimed to be redheads, and they played anyone that would play them, and also got an incredible win record. So I think probably the craziest Greer fact is spending every Christmas night watching Olsen's Terrible Swedes destroy the Victor men's basketball team.
Well, thank you so much for coming and sharing some Christmas history, but now I want to transition. I want to invite Shelly Jordan. She's owner of the Shops Off Trade, and she's been so kind for the second year to let us come stream from her yard. So
Hello.
Let's start off. Tell me a little bit, for those who may not have been here, about Shops Off Trade.
So we have been, or I've owned the store for almost 14 years now. We were on trade and we moved off trade. I like to tell people that we kind of upgraded. We have our own parking lot.
Oh.
So we are an artisan boutique. We have mostly handmade things of over 80 artisans. I curate from other artisans across the United States. We have some hand-picked things, which is our retail version of the word. And I make chocolate, and so the chocolate shop is inside our store. And it's all gluten-free. I like to let
Okay,
people
so
know.
let's talk about the chocolates.
I should have brought some out.
I'm curious to know, what is your favorite chocolate? If you have to choose one.
Aunt Hazel's Nut House is my favorite. There are some chocolates that I make that you need to separate yourself into a room away from everybody else, put on a candle and some nice classical music, and then just enjoy the deliciousness of the chocolate. But Aunt Hazel's Nut House is a hazelnut coffee chocolate, and it has a layer of Nutella inside, and it is surrounded by our creamy dark chocolate.
Oh, I love that. Okay, so the parade's about to begin. I'm just curious, on a personal level, what are you looking forward to?
There were some really funky ATVs that drove by, and I come from California, and so we're used to the Rose Parade type of a parade. Or I was a drummer in high school, so I marched in a lot of parades myself, but I thought that was the funnest conglomerate of attraction driving down past the shops.
That is awesome.
We have a great parade, and you've done a great job with emceeing everything and
I love it.
taking care of Greer. We love you.
Okay, well, thank you so much for having us.
Thank
I'm going to
you.
give you 2 minutes here. Your pitch to the viewers. Why should you come and visit the Shops Off Trade?
During or after COVID, everybody was so intent about buying local, shopping local, and it's kind of trickled away now that we can go anywhere and buy a big box. Not that I like that too, but you know, you're not just supporting a store, you're supporting 80 other people who have families that are supporting their families and their craft, and we are also very well priced. I like to teach and coach the artisans to have an array of price points that everybody can afford to have a part of that artisan. So shop local.
Yes.
Get in here, bring your friends.
That is such a great message, and I want to talk just a little bit about local. I'm going to pivot here and talk about Greer Relief. because those of you in the area know that Greer Relief is a great organization, and they're the ones that actually sponsor the parade. So I went to the Greer Relief website to summarize everything they do, and they had this paragraph, and I just loved it. Okay, here's the paragraph. Greer Relief exists to transform neighbors in need to neighbors who thrive by providing services to eliminate poverty and help neighbors overcome barriers for success. Greer Relief is awesome, and all the benefits from the parade today are to help them. Okay, thank you for joining us, Shelly. Enjoy the parade, and hopefully you'll join us on stream later on. Okay, well, everybody, let's switch to a live look at the street. Let's show you what we're looking at, because here along Poinsett Street, we can see down to the start of the parade. There are some vehicles already lining up, already getting ready for the parade to get started. For those of you who are wondering, this parade does go down Poinsett Street, and then it turns up Main Street. So, Poinsett, and then up North Main, ending up by the Bonds Career Center by Wade Hampton. I want to tell you, while we wait here, just a little bit more about Greer Relief, because they started in 1936. So Greer Relief has been serving the community for a long time. They started in the depth of the Great Depression. Greer citizens came together to found Greer Relief to help prevent their neighbors from starving and freezing. Now, Greer Relief uses case management, financial support, referrals, and next step education to help neighbors in need. So as you watch the parade today, know that you are supporting and helping out Greer Relief. Well, it is 2:29, which means it is almost time for the parade to get started. I see we have 57 people joining us online, which is absolutely awesome. I'm curious, if you're watching right now, comment where you are watching from. I can read your comments live on my screen. So looking at it, I see someone's watching from Alexandria, Virginia. Thank you for joining us. Great to have you, Eugenia. I see Christy is watching live, so I love to see people joining us. I see Easley. Nora from Easley is joining us live. I love seeing you all join our stream. Also, if you want to share the Christmas spirit, you can share this live stream. If you share this live stream, it gets shown to more people. It helps out the community. It helps spread Greer. Oh, I also see Jamie is watching us. Jamie is in the parade in a blue 392 Jeep, Gooseneck, South Carolina. And of course, Debbie's watching from Greer. I love to see these come in. So glad to have you joining us today. Ooh, Judy is watching from Bluffton, but she grew up in Greer. Oh, that is awesome. And then Terry from Taylor's. I love to see those comments come in. I love to see people come to enjoy the parade, whether here in person or online. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as I'm looking down the street, the parade seems to be moving in our direction. So it's about time for the Greer Christmas parade to begin. Oh, Karyam. Karyam joined us for our pre-show last year. He's a city councilman. He's sitting on Main Street, but he's joining us for the pre-show this year. Great to see you, Karyam. I love seeing all your comments come in. Keep on commenting throughout the stream so we know that you're watching, you can hear us good, that you're enjoying all the floats. Well, you see it on screen right now. The parade is heading in our direction, which means I think our pre-show has officially concluded. It's official, the Greer Christmas Parade has begun, and we are so glad that you are joining us here today. First up in this year's parade is obviously the Greer Police Department, but after that we're going to have the Blue Ridge ROTC Honor Guard and Troop 41. So that's coming up, what you can expect to see in just a bit. And of course, once again, thank you to the Shops Off Trade for sponsoring this year our location. Second year in a row, they've graciously let us come to live stream from their yard. Okay, everybody, you see it on your screen. The parade is so close. right past Memorial Drive, and they have almost arrived to our location in front of the Shops Off Trade. Now, while we're waiting here, I want to tell you just a little bit about the Grand Marshal of this parade. You'll see her coming in just a bit here. This year's Grand Marshal is 14-year-old Ellie Horton. Ellie is a Make-A-Wish SC child receiving her wish to go to Disney later this month. So we'll see Ellie in just a bit, but it's official. The parade has arrived. Here's the Greer Police Department starting us off. Following the Greer Police Department, you see the Blue Ridge ROTC Honor Guard. And of course, we have Troop 41 carrying the opening sign, officially kicking off the parade. And we're so excited to have Make-A-Wish SC. Merry Christmas! Riding, it's Ellie with Make-A-Wish SC, the Grand Marshal of the parade. We're thankful to Make-A-Wish and everything they do for our community. Once again, a huge thanks to Make-A-Wish for all you do in the community. And of course, the host of today's parade, it is Greer Relief coming up with a trailer. I see Allison commenting love for Make-A-Wish, such a great organization, and Allison has done an incredible job supporting them. I would highly recommend you learn more about their mission. And you see here, Greer Relief hosting today's parade, benefiting from today's parade. Just a great organization right here in our area. I also see that over 100 people are watching our stream. We may have already reached a record. If we want to break even more records, make sure to share the stream, like the stream, so we can spread the holiday spirit to even more people. And I love this right here. We have a tractor on the way with a live band. This might be a first for the parade. I've never seen a live band. Check this out. It is the Time Pilots. Truck and a teddy bear riding the back of their truck. I don't know, that might be the first time I've ever seen a live band. But next up, it's Tom Corbin representing the area in the South Carolina Senate. Once again, Tom Corbin. Once again, we've had an awesome start to the Greer Christmas Parade. And of course it is Alan Morgan and Adam Morgan, locally representing the upstate in the South Carolina State House. We love to see it. Thank you for joining the parade today. Well, we've had just such an awesome start, and continuing the parade for us is Miss Greenville, USA, Maddie Sloan. Thank you for joining us. This parade has started off just in an incredible way. A great start, and here is Praise Kids from Praise Cathedral right here in Greer with an awesome festive display full of presents. Merry Christmas! I'm telling you, the floats this year have just been next level. And next up, we do have Southern Outback Structures with an entire building behind their truck. I love to see it. Once again, Merry Christmas, Southern Outback Structures. Love to see the festivity out here today. The creativity with some of these displays is just next level. I also see that Kim is watching us from Spartanburg. Thank you for joining us, Kim. Rebecca, thanks for watching. Michelle cheering on the Greer High Marching Band, and Robin, Merry Christmas to you all. And here we have the Upstate Mavericks baseball. And they've gone all in on the inflatables. Upstate Mavericks baseball bringing in the inflatables with their whole team. And the Mavericks baseball team handing out candy left and right. I love to see it. Next up, we have the Rotary Club of Greer, South Carolina. Everybody is out here today just enjoying the parade. The weather worked out. We have the Rotary Club passing by. Everybody enjoying the festive atmosphere out here on Poinsett Street. By the way, I'm going to mention it. This live stream is breaking records for Greer Tidbits. We have 145 people watching. The Rotary Club of Greer is passing by. This is just an awesome stream, breaking records. Thank you for joining us. And thank you to everybody who's watching. Anthony, Robin, Michelle, thank you for joining us. Well, we just had the Rotary Club of Greer pass, but next up is the Greer Lions Club. The Greer Lions Club is coming up. Here's the Greer Lions Club coming by. And they actually do have a lion, let the record show. I love the creativity. There you have it. That's the Greer Lions Club bringing the energy. Merry Christmas. And you already see them coming. Next up after the Lions Club, South Carolina Jeep Addicts. We see them here every single year. They come out with their fleet of vehicles, and they are back once again. Here they come, the South Carolina Jeep Addicts, with their fleet of vehicles. Hello! A dog just waved at me. I love it. Even the animals are in high spirits. Merry Christmas. I see we have someone watching from Vegas. Thank you for joining us. Deborah is watching. Love to see everybody joining us as the South Carolina Jeep Addicts pass by. The inflatables, the decorations. I love to see it. These Jeep owners are putting in everything to make their display the very best for the Greer Christmas Parade. I can definitely say this group is fully immersed in the Christmas festivities. They are all in as a group, celebrating together here at the Greer Christmas Parade along Poinsett Street. And here we have Stephanie Neal, U.S. Miss South Carolina 2024. Next up, we have Renewed Elements Aesthetics and Wellness, and they've got a wonderful little display. I see Liz is watching from Florida. Thank you for joining us online, Liz. The energy out here today has just been incredible, and I see you're loving it on our live stream as well. Our live stream is doing awesome. If you can hear us, if you're enjoying the stream, give it a like. It helps out the page, helps out the stream. And here we have Babs Plumbing and Backflow Services. They've got a waving gingerbread man. I love it. And we have Girl Scouts Troop 17155 waving back at us full of candy canes. Love to see it. Next up is Truck and Howell. I love the wreaths on the front of their vehicles. So classy, so elegant, coming along Poinsett Street with their entire fleet.
I see bubbles coming.
Oh, I have been told there are bubbles coming down the road from Tuck and Howell Plumbing, Heating, and Air. And they are sure spreading holiday cheer. I love to see they're getting involved with their business. Also, thank you, Becky, for watching, saying hello to the Girl Scouts ready for cookies. We're glad you could join us, Becky, helping us cheer on our parade participants. Once again, this is Tuck and Howell here. They've got a float coming down.
Very little, just occasionally.
I also see that Robbie-Anna says her son is in the parade with his 12U football team. Nancy's joining us. And right here you're watching Tuck and Howell. I love the festivity, the holiday spirit, and of course, the snow. It's snowing here in Greer. 60 degrees and snow. I just love it.
Oh, I missed it.
I love the festivities. Merry Christmas. Next up, you see their bus, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Bus, here from Greer Middle College Student Government. Here they come. Thank you, Amy, for watching us. Well, everybody, we are live here along Poinsett Street. I hope you're enjoying the parade so far. This parade has been such a fun one. And by the way, our live stream now has 161 people watching. That is record-breaking. If you want us to set an even higher record, share this stream. Love it. Let's share the Greer holiday spirit. Now, back to the street. You can see it right here. We have the Greer Middle College Blazers. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Bus is what I'm calling it. It looks like we may have a little traffic jam here on the street, honestly. But it is such a fun day. Even a traffic jam can't slow our spirits. Becky saying, I wish it was snowing. I completely agree, Becky. I wish we had some real snow. I'm in short sleeves out here, but that's Greer for you. We love our southern warm weather. Debbie, thank you for joining us, Debbie Moore. Andrea, thank you so much. Thanks for watching. And Kristen, Merry Christmas from Sassy Stables. Thank you for joining us. Now the parade is back moving, and here we have Service Transport Inc. Here they come. They've got their decked out vehicle. Merry Christmas, Nora. The spirits are high here in Greer. Next up, we have Piedmont Women's Center. Piedmont Women's Center coming by, handing out sweet treats to guests enjoying this festive day. Here comes Rogers Group Inc. showcasing their Christmas spirit with a festive display. I love to see it. Merry Christmas to Rogers Group. Coming in next with festive flair, it's the best little housekeepers in town. Coming up in just a bit. Here they come with their fleet of vehicles. Merry Christmas! Once again, it's the best little housekeepers in town. You hear them honking. And right behind them, the Eastside High School Eagle Regiment is coming up in just a bit after the best little housekeepers in town. Karen commented that she hears a band, and she's right. The Eastside High School Marching Band is coming up. It's our first band of the day. I'll let you listen. Here comes the Eastside High School Marching Band. Eastside High School Marching Band. First band of the day here on Poinsett Street. Next up, we have Harmony Fellowship Church. Christmas. Once again, that was Harmony Fellowship Church. Continuing to hand out sweet treats to all the guests here at the Greer Christmas Parade. Merry Christmas! Next up, you see their festive truck. It's Benora Logistics Systems, Inc. They've decked out their vehicle, getting it ready for this special time of year. I still see comments about the Eastside High School Band. They were a hit, and it was just as incredible in person as it was on the stream. This parade is getting better, but you may have heard it. Someone's in jail. Someone is locked inside a cage. You want to know why they're locked in a cage? Because they're trapped in the upstage. That's right, it's our friends over at Trapped in the Upstage escape rooms right here in Greer. And we even have a mobile escape room coming down the street. Merry Christmas. He's been a bad elf. Oh. Next up, it's snowing once again here in Greer. Container Portable Storage is here. They're spreading holiday spirit. They even have snow. I love the snow. Merry Christmas. We may not have much actual snow in Greer, but at least this time of year we get some fake snow. Merry Christmas, Container. I love this snow. It's awesome. Once again, Merry Christmas. And thank you, Judith, for watching online. So glad to have you join us. Next up is Scruffy's Auction House with their Christmas Candyland. I love it. And the Grinch driving the whole thing. Once again, that's Scruffy's Auction House and their Christmas Candyland. Merry Christmas! Becky just commented, for a second there, we passed 200 viewers on our live stream. That's definitely a record. Keep on liking, keep on sharing. And here we have Green Charter School. That musical presentation was from Green Charter School. And next up, we have Greer CPW. Allison from CPW, who already commented on the stream, but joining us in person too. Merry Christmas. And they're bringing me sweet treats now. I love this. Merry Christmas from Greer CPW. Next up, Southern Dance Connection and Southern Cheer Elite. Merry Christmas. This may be our first very large float of the day. It is the Southern Dance Connection, shining bright like a star. Once again, it's the Southern Dance Connection. Merry Christmas! The festive spirit out here in Greer at the 2023 Christmas Parade is just wonderful. I'm loving the energy out here today. Once again, that was Southern Dance Connection and Southern Cheer Elite. And thank you to everybody who's joining us online. I see you commenting, I see you liking. I love the energy here in person, I love the energy online. Let's keep it going. Next up is Elite Home Care, Day Centers, and Transportation. They are showcasing their Christmas spirit. Next up is another great community beneficiary. It's Greer Community Ministries. They do so much to help the community alongside Greer Relief. So glad to see them here today in the parade. Merry Christmas! Here we have Full Throttle Restoration. Merry Christmas to you all! Thank you, Norma, for joining us from Lyman. We're glad to see you could join our stream. Here we have Smith Hauling and Grading. I love the wreaths. They're so classy, so great. Merry Christmas, Debbie. And once again, the stream is over 200 live viewers. That is awesome. Thank you for joining us. And we do. You see it on your screen. We have a tractor coming down the street. I absolutely love it. 2 tractors. This is from Dark Corner Services and Howard's Tree Care. Here they are. I love the form of transportation here. Merry Christmas. Two more tractors here. 3 tractors in a row. This is why I come to parades. I love this. Merry Christmas. Next up is Carolina Climate Control. Here they come. It's Carolina Climate Control contributing to the holiday spirit out here on Poinsett Street. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Mary, for watching us from Taylor's. Love to see it. Once again, Merry Christmas to Carolina Climate Control. I'm just going to say the energy today here in Greer has just been incredible. Thank you, Sue, Becky, Deborah. Thank you all for joining us online. Carly, this is Poolworks passing by right here. Merry Christmas. Coming up next is Johnston Orthodontics, and they've got a wonderful Christmas display. Merry Christmas, Johnston Orthodontics. The energy here in Greer, I absolutely love it. Merry Christmas. Once again, parade handing out treats to kids of all ages. That was Destination Church of God that just passed. Thank you, Brenda and Mary, for watching us online. Right here, we have Lola's Boutique and more. Merry Christmas. I love it. We have an entire store going down the street. Merry Christmas. Next up, the Gables on Pelham, the windows of their bus. Ho ho! I love to see it. Gables on Pelham. Thank you, Mary and Margaret, for watching online. Watching from Lyman, Margaret. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us, Debbie. And here we have D2 Power Sport.
My favorite.
This right here is Shelly's favorite. You hear Shelly screaming. I love the energy. D2 Power Sports. This looks like an audience favorite right here. These vehicles are just too cool. That's D2 Power Sports. We'll write it down. Shelly's favorite. Merry Christmas! 2023 Blue Ridge Tigers Major All-Stars! Merry Christmas! You hear their energy. I absolutely love it. Once again, we have even more Blue Ridge Tigers. Merry Christmas. So festive out here today, sporting their school colors. I love to see it. Merry Christmas, Tigers. Thank you, Joanne and Keith, joining us from Inman and Woodruff, watching online. So glad to have you. And next up, here we have DD Customs. And that ornament on the side of their little gingerbread house, maybe it was some of the largest I've seen today. Love to see it. Princess Emma Grace from Blue Ridge Middle, Merry Christmas. I love the energy. Once again, it is awesome that we have over 200 people watching online. That is the energy from afar right here in Greer. I love to see it. Here we have the Blue Ridge 4-H Club. Merry Christmas to you all. Love the gingerbread man. Awesome. I see Christine is shouting out. Blue Ridge, I love to see it. The energy today, next level. We've had Blue Ridge participate. We've had Eastside participate. I know we have Greer Riverside coming later on. The energy out here at the parade, the community coming together, all to support a good cause in Greer Relief. Now you may hear a band. We do have a band coming. This is the Corps of Cadets from Blue Ridge High School. Here they are. Once again, great job to the Blue Ridge Band. The energy, the music, it's all coming together here on Poinsett Street. These vehicles, so awesome. Love to see these trail riders all decked out for the holiday. Once again, this is the Catfish Club Trail Riders. They are fully immersed in the festivities. And once again, we have another Grinch. We've had Grinches all day. I love it. Merry Christmas. Next up here, you see Deadeye Firearms Training coming by. Now in the back of this truck, we have a load of presents. I don't know who they're going to, but someone is about to get really lucky with all those presents. Once again, that's Deadeye Firearms Training. The energy here today, absolutely awesome. Sharon is watching from Blue Ridge. Darlene, thank you for joining us You should be able to connect to your TV if you have like an Apple TV. Heather's watching from Dark Corner. Love to see it. Sharon watching from Blue Ridge. Thank you to everybody who's joining us online. Now that is a sweet ride right there. Merry Christmas. I think some of us want that ride right there. That was just awesome. Thank you, Ruby, for joining us online. At home sick. Well, I'm glad you could join us online. Tammy watching from Lyman. And here we have Upstate Used Oil Recovery. Merry Christmas. And following Upstate Used Oil Recovery, we have the Freedom Slingers. Here they come. Here come the slingshots. Slinging freedom. All death to the nines. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Next up, you see them coming. Troop 616. Here they come. Love to see our local Boy Scout and Girl Scout troops getting involved. This is Boy Scout Troop 616. Merry Christmas. And close behind them, it's Pack 616. Love to see their ice cream castle. Love it. Merry Christmas, Pack 616. Thank you, Vicky, for watching from Rockford, Michigan, to see the Nephews Eastside Marching Band. Love to see it. Thank you for joining us, Vicky. Here you see Girl Scout Service Unit 635. They've got their whole unit out here today. Merry Christmas. We also have Dee watching from Campbell's Lake. Thank you for joining us online. Merry Christmas, Girl Scout Service Unit 635. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Sarah, for watching us. We just had quite the gust of wind, but we are still here, still going strong at the Greer Christmas Parade. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. We got some dance moves here on Poinsett. Love to see it. You see him coming. It's Ignite Dance Greer. Every year in sync. Merry Christmas, Ignite Dance. Love to see the energy. Merry Christmas, Ignite Dance. We've got a whole display right here. I love to see it. Love to see it. Ignite Dance! Let's give it up for Ignite right dance. I love it. Merry Christmas. That was awesome. We just got our own show. That's a first for the parade. Once more, Merry Christmas to Night Dance. They sure put on quite the show for us here in front of the Shops Off Trade. They keep on coming. I love the energy, the spirit. They have got into the festive spirit. And Night Dance once more. Thank you so much. If you're just joining our stream, make sure to comment where you're watching from. I love to see where people are from. We have Michigan, Virginia, people across the upstate joining us online. Once more, Merry Christmas, Ignite Dance. Coming up is Barnes Towing. Here they come. Merry Christmas! Jennifer's commenting that she's watching right across from us. Jennifer's somewhere out there. There's Jennifer! Merry Christmas! Watching our stream and in person. Love it. Julie, Gary, thanks for joining us. We have some more inflatables from Barnes Towing. And of course, 2 gingerbread men coming down the street handing out candy to guests. I love to see it. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. This is the J. Harley Bonds Career Center. They are out in force today. Merry Christmas, Bond Center. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Gary, for watching from Lake Robinson. We're glad to have you. The Bond Center has a vehicle that I absolutely love. I've been going on it all day. I love the wreaths. So great. The Bond Center bringing that festive spirit today. Thank you, Samantha, for watching from the town of Duncan. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Jimmy, for joining us on our live stream from Greer. So glad you could join us. Next up, we have People's Baptist Church. They've got presents, they've got a dog, they've got balloons. What else do you need? Once again, that's People's Baptist Church. Merry Christmas. I think we have some more vehicles coming. I hear them on the way. This is Christ Nation Motorcycle Ministry coming up. But before that, Red Tiger River Cats Bass Fish. Merry Christmas. Motorcycle Ministry, here they come. was the Christ Nation Motorcycle Ministry bringing the volume today. The vehicles out here today, so classy. Merry Christmas. You see and hear them coming. Up next, we have the Tiger River Fire Department on their way. Thank you, Diana, for watching from Taylor's. Debbie, Merry Christmas. Matthew, watching from Blue Ridge. Thank you for joining us. If you've just joined our stream, give it a like, share it out there. Let's spread the Christmas cheer here in Greer all over the internet. Luxury Living Upstate team. There they go. If you're enjoying the stream, let's share it. There's enough negativity on Facebook. Help spread the wonderful Christmas cheer all over the internet. Thank you, Matthew, for watching from Blue Ridge. Kenzie, watching from Simpsonville. Thank you for joining us. Next up, with the candy cane float, it's Precision Construction. That's the most candy canes I've seen all day. I absolutely love it. Once more. That's Precision Construction. Merry Christmas to you all. Thank you, Katrina, watching from Lawrence. Tracy from Taylor's. Darlene loved the candy cane float. I did too. Cindy, Merry Christmas. Thank you all for joining us online. Philip from Fountain Inn, I love that you're joining in on the celebration. Right now you're watching Precision Construction with a whole fleet of vehicles. Elaine, watching from Inman, thank you for joining us. We just had another gust of wind, but we are still doing well. I'm telling you, the parade this year has been next level. The energy out here on Poinsett Street. This is by far the most energy I've seen at a parade. This is our 6th year, just incredible. If you are enjoying this, share the stream, give it a like, get it out there. We are so glad to have you joining us. Right here, it's the Brass Beard Barbershop from Main Street. So glad that they could join us here on Poinsett. Thank you, Tracy, Tabitha, for watching. Georgia, watching from Somerville. Love to see it. Here we have the Upstate Cruisers. The Upstate Cruisers, here they come, bringing the class. These vehicles are just next level. Merry Christmas to you all. Once again, this is the Upstate Cruisers. Thank you, Paula, for watching from Blue Ridge. Bobby, Merry Christmas. Rebecca, so glad you could join us. Once again, this is the Upstate Cruisers. I'm telling you, the Upstate Cruisers today, I love it. These vehicles are just awesome. kangaroo coming up. We love to see it. They've got a ladder. They've got a kangaroo, of course. I would expect nothing less except a kangaroo, and they brought it. Love to see it. Merry Christmas. Coming in with festive flair, it's His Vineyard Church, contributing to the holiday spirit. Merry Christmas, His Vineyard! Love the matching colors, just wonderful. Merry Christmas! That was His Vineyard Church. I absolutely love it. The energy, the support out here today. Next level. Robin commented, it's the most wonderful time of the year. I agree completely. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas! I love to see it. Northwood buddies. I love those hats. Love the reindeer antlers. Merry Christmas to you all. Now you may already hear it coming up. The Pride of Riverside Marching Band from Riverside High School. Right there was the Riverside High School Marching Band. Next up, Michael West, celebrating a liver transplant. Merry Christmas to you all. Merry Christmas. I see the comments. Debbie celebrating Riverside. That band was awesome. Love to see it. Next, Dobbins Termite and Pest Control with a Winter Wonderland. Love to see the little ones all dressed up. Once again, that's Dobbins Termite and Pest Control. No children were harmed in the making of that float. Merry Christmas. And here's the Greenville County Republican Party. Well, the energy out here today in Greer has just been incredible. Greer is bringing the energy, bringing the holiday spirit. Next up is Upstate Palmettos. Thank you, Susan, for joining us on the live stream. Debbie, Wilda, we're so glad you could join us online for the Greer Christmas Parade. The energy today in Greer, the holiday spirit, the Christmas spirit. Everybody is out here enjoying the parade in Greer. If you're watching and you want to share some of this holiday spirit, you can hit that share button, share it to your friends. Let's spread the Christmas cheer. There's so much negativity on Facebook. This is something where we can enjoy the holiday, spread some cheer that's harmless family fun. So click share, like the stream, let's spread the Christmas cheer. Now back to the parade. Let's see what we have coming up next. Here we have Disabled American Veterans, Chapter 39. So glad that they could join the parade today. Merry Christmas. Here we have Southern Lawn and Landscaping LLC. They are grooving to the Christmas jam. Merry Christmas. Love to see it. Once again, Southern Lawn and Landscape LLC. They are in the spirit. Merry Christmas. They've got the double candy canes. Love to see it. Here we have Cub Scout Pack 603. We love seeing the Cub Scout packs, the Boy Scouts, the Girl Scouts. Here, this is Cub Scout Pack 603. Merry Christmas to you all. I see Shelly commenting. I love to see Shelly cheering us on, supporting local. Love to see it. Here we have Certapro Painters. Merry Christmas. Love those Santa hats. Merry Christmas to you all. I love the Grinch color Jeep. It's just perfect. Merry Christmas, you all. Blue Ridge Cars and Trucks, here they are. Merry Christmas to the Grinch, and I love having a full Christmas tree in the back. Love to see it. Here we have His Therapy with a snowman up top. Merry Christmas. Well, we are beginning to near the end of the parade, but don't leave yet. You know how this parade ends. Santa is coming up in just a few stops. So hold on, we have a few more displays before Santa arrives. Here we have East Coast Concrete Pumping. That vehicle wrapped with garland, I love to see it. Towing treats behind them. Merry Christmas. Once again, that was East Coast Concrete Pumping. Here we do have Blue Ridge Haircuts. What a wonderful display. Heather, thank you for watching. Debbie, Robin, we are so glad you can join us online. The viewership for this parade has been far above what we've ever had. I love to see it. The community joining us online and in person. Merry Christmas to our online viewers. Here, the Greer Baseball Club 10U South Carolina State Champions, Team South Carolina, Merry Christmas! And of course, a full baseball on the float. I expect nothing less. Merry Christmas. And we have some more sweet rides coming by. The Friday Night Riders. I love to see Katrina, Shannon joining us online. Thank you for joining us. All these sweet rides coming by. Merry Christmas to you all. Thank you, Elisa, for joining us. Here we have G&J Towing. And right behind them, Greer 12U All-Stars Upper State Champions. Merry Christmas and congratulations. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! People enjoying hopping on stream. The energy out here. The kids loving getting on the stream. And here we have the Greer cheer. It's the Junior Jackets. Merry Christmas, Greer Yellow Jackets. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. We have supportive families. I love to see it. And here we have Linen Home Repairs, LLC, carrying more Greer Yellow Jackets. Merry Christmas. By the way, I think the Greer Yellow Jacket is coming up here. Merry Christmas. Love to see the cheer, the festivities in full swing here on Poinsett Street. Katrina showing support, love to see it. And here's Miss Greer High School. Merry Christmas. The Yellow Jackets just keep on coming, but you may already hear it. We've had East Side Band, we've had Riverside, Blue Ridge bands, but next up is the Greer High School Marching Band. Here they come. Merry Christmas, Greer. Katrina accompanying that she loves the bands, we do too. That's the Greer High School Marching Band. up, we have Locust Hill Baptist Church. Merry Christmas. I love the live Christmas tree. So festive. Once again, that's Locust Hill Baptist Church. Merry Christmas. This parade today has just been so wonderful, but stay on stream because Santa is coming pretty soon. But before that, we have Heel and Toe for Heroes, our very own driver coming by. Merry Christmas. Coming in with festive flair, it's the Agape House, contributing to the holiday spirit here in Greer. Merry Christmas! And here we have Reggie Griffin and Son Insurance. Merry Christmas! And of course, a Merry Christmas personally from the Griffin family. Merry Christmas. And we have some more sweet rides coming up. Love to see them. Looks like Genesis and Hyundai of Greer. Merry Christmas. Well, these are some classy rides coming down the street. Well, everybody, stay on stream. I'm looking down the street, and in the distance, I think I can see Santa. So stay on. We have a few more floats, a few more displays, but Santa is coming. If you're enjoying the stream, make sure to give it a like as we're here in Greer. Next up, you can see it's Guacamole Mexican Grill, ready to make their mark with a delightful Christmas showcase. And right behind them, the Lake Cunningham Fire Department. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, Lord.
I love to see the energy. Here we have Miss South Carolina 4-H. Merry Christmas! Now this next float, it's grand, it's elaborate. Little Miss Lindsay Plantation. Here they come with balloons, a Christmas tree, snowmen, candy canes, about everything you could ever want. The festive flair, I love it. Merry Christmas! Thank you, Debbie and Karen, for watching online. I see the festivities going on in the online chat as well. So glad you could join us. And next up, with Mrs. Claus, it looks like, Greer Events Rental is coming up. It's another year, another excellent display. Greer Event Rentals, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, the Greer Event Rentals. Well, the parade is almost done. Ladies and gentlemen, get excited. Santa is on his way. You see him coming. We have United Bank coming up, and they are presenting the man himself, coming here to Greer, South Carolina. It's happening, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready. Here he comes. I'm getting stage fright. The man, the myth, the legend, right here. Santa Claus has arrived in Greer. Here he comes. Merry Christmas. Ladies and gentlemen, there you see it. It's Santa, the man himself, concluding our Greer Christmas parade. Wow, that wraps up a record-breaking Christmas parade for us in Greer. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us online. We've had record viewership. The energy out here has been next level. Thank you for joining us to celebrate today. We're so glad you could join us online. Well, ladies and gents, wrapping it up, I'm Jonathan Lovegrove from Greer Tidbits. Make sure to like the stream, share it. Let's keep on spreading the replay. Share it to the world. Merry Christmas from Greer Tidbits. I'll see you next year.